It's Kate.
And I am Lyndsey, and welcome back to a special edition of
I mean,
Culty-ish.
kind of. We're just like we're being
We're
late
behind.
because there because
Yeah,
there was like nothing to like. We were like, what are we even gonna say? So we just
there
thought we were
wasn't.
like, we were just kicking the ball down the field, and good thing we did.
Yeah, thank God. There was not a lot to talk about, and also we were so busy the past few days, so we were just like, let's
Yeah.
just see what happens. And then today it was like the news of all time came out, and
No, I couldn't believe
literally,
it. Taylor and Travis are engaged,
yep,
and the funniest thing is that our literally most anti Taylor Swift friend texted
Taylor
us and was
hater.
like, "Hi guys, did you see?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I saw,
Yeah,
and I
so
was like,
I was in a
"Oh my
meeting,
god."
a vendor meeting with multiple people who are like men from outside of the company, like that don't really work with me on a day-to-day basis. And I got the text. My phone was like buzz, buzz, buzz. I literally had 10 texts. My
Oh my
sister-in-law texted
god.
me, my mother-in-law texted me, my sister texted me, like all of the
I
friends
had
were
so many
texting.
texts.
Same. My high school group chat was texting, like all these message chains were going off. I was like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, what's going on? And I opened and that is what I see. And I literally went, oh, like that out loud in
No,
the
I
middle
know.
of the meeting. And the guy was like, what happened? And I was like, oh, Taylor Swift and Travis got engaged. And he was like, oh, my 11-year-old daughter will love that. I was like, okay.
That's kinda rude.
No, I was like, oh. So then the whole meeting under the table, I was like, literally like, show me the ring. Cause I couldn't like go on Instagram because I was in the middle of the meeting. But Taylor and
No.
Travis got
Well, and then
engaged.
Travis's dad kinda, like, spilled the tea,
Yeah.
so this was 2
Uh,
weeks ago.
I think it was on August 13th.
I do too.
That's the day I think it happened, which if true, huge for me.
That's the day their episode came out.
Yep.
So, no, she totally, like, announced her thing, did her big one, and then he was like, "Do you wanna make today even better?"
Yes.
And he did
Well,
that thing.
and she announced it
Also,
today.
here's the other thing. So these florals, I don't think this is like a natural floral situation. So they were in a garden in Lee's
No,
Summit, Kansas City.
you just broke out. What?
So did you.
Okay.
So he said they did it in a garden in Lee's Summit, Kansas City, which I actually like know about because
Okay.
of my work. And I have to imagine that this floral situation was installed
100% installed. There's absolutely no way that that was in that garden. And
because I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, like, because I guess the comparison would be like the Botanic Garden in Denver.
yeah, exactly. And that's an installation, 100% an installation. So Travis did put that together. He reached out to a florist. He reached out to a photographer, which by the way, imagine getting that call as a photographer. Like, "Hi, it's
Do you think he
Travis."
used her photographer,
No.
though?
No, because the filter was not present for once in this lifetime.
I
She has a
mean,
new filter now.
she doesn't do that filter all the fucking time, like,
She
everyone has
literally
filter.
uses it for everything. Maybe he did it. I'm sure it was a photographer of hers that she trusted, now that I think about it.
No,
Because,
like,
like, you can't
he
just call
has
up, like,
like,
a
yeah, what is he gonna
local.
do, call the local Lee Summit photographer? Like, no,
Yeah.
he has a list. But it also probably wasn't someone that crazy because I feel like they would've, like, claimed the photo and been like,
Yeah,
"I took this."
100%.
You
It wasn't
know?
like he didn't Google, like, wedding photographers in Missouri. Like, he wasn't Yelping photographers. He has somebody who he knows or somebody through the
Oh
Chiefs
my
or
gosh.
something.
Carly Kloss liked it,
I know,
and
I see
Kylie
that.
Teller.
So, yeah, so let's get into the details. So,
Okay.
basically, long story short, they got engaged. We think that would have been he said so they got engaged. She announced the engagement today at 9 hours ago. So, what time was that? Like, noon?
Yeah.
And it was a carousel of pictures, one of them under some flower arch that was 100% an installation,
Yes.
and one zoomed in of the ring, which the ring,
Yeah.
so good.
The Ring is a 10 out of 10.
So good. He designed it, which I'm sure he had her perspective on it and like her take because it's so her as terms of
It
like the
is. You can
vintage
see her take
aesthetic. Yes.
based in it.
And let me just tell you one thing I had my eye on. Her watch. That's a diamond Cartier watch.
Yeah. I
I
mean, yeah, of
mean,
course it is. Like, are you joking?
that's probably worth more than a ring,
No,
I'm
I
not gonna
really
lie.
like the ring. Well, but I really like her ring because I also feel like Like, she literally has $1 billion. Like, we saw Cristiano Ronaldo's
Yes.
baby mama
Georgina.
who had to have, 400 kids for him before he
Yeah,
gave her a ring,
I know.
and that ring that he gave her, I'm sorry, it's ugly.
Oh yeah, it's ugly.
And it's, like, too big, and, like, this, I think, is, like, a rock, but also, like,
Tasteful.
encompasses well, it's a tasteful and it, like, has, like, a style about it, like, it's not all about the stone, like, it's very,
Mhm.
like there's so many other elements going on, and it's
And
just, like,
it's her
very
style.
beautiful.
It's
It
her, it's
is.
so her.
It's
Yes.
very beautiful.
So that happened. Okay, everyone loses their fucking mind, which, okay, of course. Then Ed Kelce decides to sit down with Cleveland News Network. And I don't know if Taylor's pissed or she's okay with it or like what.
I feel like you just have to laugh.
But what he said was like, it was kind of like not mean towards her, but it was like putting her on the spot a little bit. He
Like,
said,
she was like, "When are you gonna do it?"
this is what she said. Travis actually did the proposal, maybe 2 weeks ago, not quite 2 weeks ago. He was going to put it off until this week. I think she was getting maybe a little antsy, but then he was going to put her off until this week to, make some grand thing, to make it this like big special event. I told him repeatedly, you could do it on the side of the road, do it any place that makes it a special event. When you get down when you get down on one knee and ask her to marry you, and then they were about to go out to dinner, and he said, let's go out and have a glass of wine. He got out there, and that's when he asked her, and it was beautiful. They started FaceTiming me and their mother and her folks to make sure everybody knew. To see them together is great. They're just two young people very much in love, cast in a spotlight that they really haven't sought out, but have kind of followed them with their success in their respective fields.
No,
So that's what
like,
he said.
I think that's, like, incredible, but, like, also, I'm sure I feel like he wasn't calling her out in a bad way, like, what girl who knows she's getting engaged soon isn't sitting there like, "When are
So
you gonna
that's
do
what that
it?"
told me, though. Like, in my
But,
mind, I
like
was like, does
but
she
maybe she's
care?
about to, like, go do something because she obviously did it in Kansas City, so she's been with him in Kansas City this whole time, so maybe she's
Mhm.
like, "Well, I'm about to leave, like, when are you gonna do it?"
Well, this tells me another thing. Two things. First of all, in my mind, this whole time, I'm like, this girl has been engaged. They are engaged. They've been privately engaged. But at the end of the day, she's just a girl who wants what we all want. She wants a big, grand proposal with flowers and love and like something big. And like,
Something
that's what every
special.
girl wants. Yeah, special. That's what everybody girl wants, is to feel special. And I saw this tweet today. It was like, Joe would have never let her tell us. He would have never let her tell us.
No, and they did, like, a collab post and, like, the whole thing, like, classic. No, I kept seeing this thing that it was like, it's literally like I'm watching 2 people from my high school get engaged, and I was like, "Well, they're so high school." Like, they really are. It's
School.
just really nice because I feel
It's
like
so nice.
she's just so famous, and I feel like this just shows you that, like, it's really like, your life is how you want it to be. And, like, if you wanna live your life as, like, a normal person and just, like, to the best of your ability, like, you can do that if you're even the biggest celebrity in the world. Because like,
And that's
I
what
feel
I
like
love about him. Like, she wants to live like, with Joe, he would have proposed to her, like, in some back alley, like, with, like, a little, like, ring, nothing big. He would have been, like, very alternative about it, but, like, Travis is a normal guy. Like, he's just a guy's guy who's gonna, like and she wants to show off, like, their relationship, and she wants to, like, be
yeah,
normal with him and, like, just be a girl and be, like, a basic ass bitch. Not that this proposal was basic, but for the most part, like, it was pretty normal.
yeah,
Like, Haley
like
Steinfeld and Josh Allen had a very similar proposal, like, floral situation-wise. Like, it was
no,
a normal proposal.
of course, like, if Drew wanted to spend a ton of money on florals, like, he coulda done this for me, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not so
in,
crazy.
like, a
He did it
but in, like, a
and
great, nice way, like, in just such a nice, refreshing, like, "Oh, like, they love each other." She was wearing just, like, a cute outfit, like, nothing
it was not
crazy. Did you see
crazy.
the Gaylor community? It was like, she's wearing black and white stripes because she's in prison.
I have a coworker who's part of the Gaylor community. She was like, "Damn, Gaylor's over." She was sad. But I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
yeah."
duh.
But anyways, yeah, I think and so then this whole time I'm like, there's no wedding. They're never gonna have a wedding because how do these two people have a wedding? Like, that isn't the craziest thing on the planet. Like, how do they privately, peacefully have a wedding? And now they're having
So
a fucking
easily.
wedding. They're having a wedding. Like, I never thought they would. I thought she wouldn't want it because she was like, we've seen her through so many phases. Like, we've seen her, like you were saying, like, hide in the spot, hide for years. Like, if she wants to hide, she can hide. If she wants to be
Yeah.
out and about, she can be out and about. And now here she, like,
Well, because it's like, who's gonna go look in the Lee Summit Garden to see if Taylor Swift's getting engaged there? And honestly, like, this is kind of a referendum on, like, people trying so hard for these type of things. Like, literally, Taylor Swift got engaged in Lee Summit, Kansas City. Like, it's just really all about, like, your partner and, like, doing
right.
something nice and, like, doing something genuine to them. Like, that should be enough.
Exactly.
And it's just really sweet, and I'm literally obsessed. They're so high school. I kept thinking about the song where it's like, "I hate it here, but I will go to
So
secret
have you
garden." I'm
seen
like,
that
"She's in the
comparison?
secret garden."
Have you seen that comparison of the lakes versus, okay, let me see if I can find it. I think I liked it on TikTok. Where she's sitting in the proposal is like, I don't think he meant to do that, but it is very, I think I sent it to you.
About what? Lakes or something?
No, it's like from her song. Like, she has a photo shoot. Did I send this to you? And it's literally her sitting in like this like field of flowers, and it's like the exact same color palette. Everything's the same. It's like from the Lover album. And then it's like,
Folklore, you mean?
no, it's from Lover. One second. Okay,
I
sorry.
mean,
This is
I
gonna,
just think that all of that is
it's not
probably
possible because he didn't think this far.
no, he didn't even know the term "loving him was bread."
Yes, I know. I know. It's
He's
just weird.
not about
What
to
I'm
be
saying
like
is she's like manifested her life.
no, she kinda has. And, like, the prophecy thing where she announced it on the 26 thing was the prophecy.
She's so freaking
"Please, please, I'm in the
seven.
money." I mean, that's literally what happened though, like, she
I'm gonna find this
reversed the
picture at some
prophecy.
point and send it to you, but there is a comparison that's like spot on.
I have it literally right here.
Show me. Show it to me, Rachel. Correct.
Yeah, it's just her singing flowers. I mean, I think
Yeah, but it's
it's
like the same.
Cornelia Street.
I hope I'll never lose you. Hope I
Oh my gosh.
never.
That's
Like,
where, like, again, like,
there's something there.
this is
There's something there.
such a question for Taylor, like, when you sing Cornelia Street, like, obviously it's all about Joe, but, like, now that you're literally an engaged woman to Travis, like, do you just think about him now instead? You know? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
No, but, like, I feel like that'd be kind of hard because it's such a deep, meaningful thing, like, to change the meaning in your own
I
head when that's
agree.
what
Like, it just
I
because
don't know.
like, that's like
It's just a
why when,
question I have.
no, I get that. And like when people are in relationships and they like delete all the photos with like their ex-boyfriend, it's like, I get like for the most part deleting most of them, but when they leave up like a photo that was like at an event or something, it's like that happened. Like, why you got to delete it, you know? I don't think it's like the
Oh,
craziest thing.
no, I totally agree. But
Like, you
also,
were
like,
there at the Air Store with your boyfriend and you broke up. Don't delete the picture. Like, it's okay. You can move on and have a different boyfriend, but like, you went to the Air Store with that boyfriend. Like, that's okay.
no, it's true. It's true. Also, side note, her ring is the value that people think it is $500,000.
Which, again, not that crazy for their status.
Not that crazy. I mean, I
Like,
think that's like
Kourtney Kardashian's
really
engagement ring is
nice.
1.2 million to Travis Barker.
Yeah. Maybe she got a
So
lab grown. Just kidding.
maybe she's one
Can
of
you
us.
imagine Travis is like, hey, I had to get a lab grown, but like we can have people think it's real. I mean, you could
One
never tell the
of us.
difference.
One of us.
Here's the next
One of us.
question. When's the baby? I feel like there's gonna be a
Can we
baby.
talk about the wedding though? Like, what do we think that, like, what's the vibe? Like, is it family and friends? Is it family? Is it big? Is it like a big
You
event
know,
with
I feel like for her making this guest list is gonna be so hard.
impossible?
Because I feel like she probably wants it to be smaller. Because also, like think of it this way, like, honestly, all the hoopla, like, the hoopla for her ruined Jack Antonoff and Margaret Qualley's
Right.
wedding.
That's what I'm saying. Where do they have this wedding? It's not possible.
Was
Like,
that their
it's like,
wedding or was that their rehearsal?
that was their wedding. They didn't have like a crazy wedding. They was like in New Jersey.
But
She
still,
met
like, the people
Margaret
found her,
on
like,
a
this is no, I'm
rooftop.
not kidding, like, she's about to get married in the middle of fucking nowhere.
She's getting married on a desert island. But I don't see that for her. I see her. This is what I see for her. This is what my coworkers and I were talking about today. Farm, remote farm in Pennsylvania. Remote. It's her vibe. Like, I don't see a beach vibe for her. I see either an
Actually, I
East
have
Coast,
a do you know who
Rhode
I think
Island.
of?
Who?
Yeah, it could be that.
Her, Pennsylvania, remote. Pennsylvania. That's what I
I
think.
feel like it could be similar to Lily Collins's wedding.
And Lily Collins got married in Aspen.
No, I know, but she got married on, this ranch
Ranch.
situation that's, but it was, it's removed. Like, it's not in
Uh,
Aspen,
uh.
it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
but, that kind of vibe where it's
That's why I think Pennsylvania on, like, a removed farm where, like, no one can get to, like, it's
oh my
out there.
gosh,
She's
this is the most, ironclad event that there's ever been.
iron fucking clad.
Like,
It's, like,
no
scary
one's
for her to have a wedding at this point. Like, she's a fucking target.
no, I know. She's probably just like, "What if I just buy a ranch in the middle of nowhere?" Like, she's getting married in a field. She's like,
My
you
prediction, I'm saying
know,
it right here, right now, Pennsylvania next summer, Travis will retire.
I need to, look at pictures of Lily Collins's wedding because,
I
it's
just don't see her
uh,
in a I love that vibe, but I don't see that Taylor Swift in a mountain vibe. Do you?
I don't even mean well, the
I get what you
Pennsylvania
mean.
thing is kind of a mountain. It could kind of be.
I mean more like East Coasty, you know?
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I guess it's just some,
She's from
or,
there.
a Tennessee barn thing. Yeah, I could also see that. But,
I
they're
mean,
trying
where
to
the
put their
fuck
roots
does it
but
what
also,
she's calling the venue, "Hi." Like, no, she's fucking building it of her own shit.
no, for sure. Well, also, they're she's kinda putting her roots down in Ohio. They're looking for houses in Ohio. And I'm like, "Does she wanna get married there?" Because it's
I don't think
this is where
so.
I wanna, do my family. I mean, I'm sure there's a gorgeous place to get married there. And you can do the lake, over by the lake and get kind of the water vibe.
Okay, I just don't see that for her. The lake that catches on fire, like, that's just not happening.
I don't
She
know.
I love Ohio, like,
Honestly,
no
there's just so many vibes it could be.
my
And
final
really,
prediction is Pennsylvania
okay,
remote.
actually, I'm not able to make a prediction until I listen to the Life of the Showgirl to see the type of mood she's in.
Depends the mood. If this were folklore, it'd be in the
Folklore,
forest.
no, she's getting married in Aspen, like Lily Collins. But, if she's about to do something crazy, I'm kind of like, the girl's getting married in New York City. You know,
You know what? I could see that because New York City's so busy and there's so much security that it's like, might as well just get in there already. You know what I mean? Like, I could see that.
that's what I'm saying. I think I need to listen to this album
I
to
feel like
see.
all my coworkers say were like, she's gonna buy an island and get married on a remote island. I'm just like, I don't see that for
She's
her.
not really I
Beachy
mean,
girl.
I don't know her, but, I don't think
Yeah,
she's
we're like,
in, an island vibe. I don't think
I
that's her
agree.
vibe.
That is not her vibe
I think
whatsoever.
the East Coast is a vibe, honestly. You know that venue in Aspen that people get married at a lot that's just, a field,
The little Nell.
maybe? If you
I don't
saw it, you
know.
would know it.
Yeah,
But it's
maybe.
literally just, a big field and you have to pitch a tent in the field, it's
Camp
like that.
Hale. Camp Hale, maybe.
In Aspen, though, that's the Vail
It's
one.
oh yeah, I don't know. I don't
There's
know.
one like
Yeah,
that in
something like that.
Aspen.
Something like that is what I'm
But,
saying.
that's the thing, I just
Yeah.
like a pioneer woman's daughter.
Oh, well, they do that at their house.
But that's what I'm saying, of,
Yeah.
that type of thing, where,
Alex
she
scrimmage. Yeah.
finds a ranch
Exactly. This is what I'm
she
saying.
buys
That in
it.
Pennsylvania. That is what I'm saying. That is my
Yeah,
prediction.
yeah, yeah, I could totally
That
see
is
that.
what she's building her own.
Also,
She's
when do you think she'd get married? What season?
summer. This summer. Next summer.
I feel like she's such a fall girl, though.
No, okay. September, October. Yeah.
Oh my god, what if she gets married on my wedding day? I would love that. She
People
wouldn't,
are
that
saying
means nothing to
June.
her.
People were saying June 13th is a Friday. 26 is 13 times 2. So that date is a little bit like, I mean, that's how she is. She's fucking like, you say it's crazy, but she's like that. She's like that.
Well, sometimes I just think she's, faking it still, and it's like, "Yeah, guys, I'm totally like that," and then she's just like, "This is what all the
No,
interns do."
she's done an interview. Well, yeah, it's like trees, like minions do it for her, but
Yeah, and she just, gets handed a
she
spreadsheet with,
just says
all
like
the ones in
approved.
it.
Yeah, she's like approved, approved.
I'm curious if she's, still into it or if she's like, "Jesus Christ, let me do,
She's probably can't even keep her own like lies straight. Like she's like so.
No, that's the thing, I would be like, "What? What did I say again? Shit." But no, honestly, there's so many possibilities. And that's the thing is right now, we're kind of in the TTPD era still, and we need to switch out to this new era before I decide
It's true. It's true. She's like right now I'm picturing her like
but
woo
also she's
moody.
such a fall girl. She
Yeah,
loves fall.
it's true. But
And
she
fall in
loves summer.
Pennsylvania. Fall in
August.
Pencil but
Fall,
if she's getting married in Pennsylvania, fall in
yeah. I
Pennsylvania.
see
There's
I
nothing
see
better.
September, October. That's what I see. September, October.
Yeah. Trees changing in Pennsylvania, like, there's
And
just nothing better than that.
I see
Do you think she'll have
I
her bangs?
I was like, "What happened?" No. I fucking hope not. She have them in the she didn't have them in her picture.
Yeah, she did. 'Cause of her style.
It's not the
Like, that's
worst
the
thing.
thing, like,
They
I
look
could
better
also
now.
s
Remember when she was doing that
no,
folklore thing?
her current, like, hair oh my god.
The long that's what I'm picturing, the Long Pond
Well, she
Studio.
doesn't she has her bangs up a bit for this thing. No, her current hair situation's, like, definitely the best she's ever done. Like, just so I don't know. I guess that's where, like, I kind of agree with you with the Pennsylvania thing because she's just so in, like, this natural,
Right.
normal vibe.
I just see
I
it
don't
that
know.
way. I don't see it any other way.
And that's how she sees it.
Sees it. I don't see it any other way, and honestly, I would not be surprised if they had a 8-person wedding, or if they had an 800-person wedding. Which is it?
It's so hard.
It's impossible. She is the most.
Cause like, Travis and all his teammates, like,
But I
she
feel like
literally
Travis
said
brings that size out of like, Travis wants to have a big wedding. I know he does. I know he
well,
does.
and Travis, like and, like, let's be honest, like, Travis is the one bringing the partiers over, like, all those football players, like, they would be so much fun at a wedding.
Right.
Like, his football team,
He brings the vibes.
he would bring those kind of vibes, so, like, you kinda
Yes.
need those types of people, like, it can't all be Jack Antonoff sitting there on his typewriter, like, it
Absolutely not. I mean, Margaret Qualley is a professional dancer, so she'll be hitting the dance floor. But yeah, who does she have? Who performs? Who's the band? Like, what do you even do? What do you even do? Who does the
who is the
flowers? Where do they do it? Who does it? What's the floral theme? Like, where
oh
do
my
you
god,
begin?
all those big companies are just sending
To be honest, though, like the engagement kind of is like shows that like she's just a normal girl. Like I'm thinking about
no,
flowers
I
and I'm just
know.
like, I can't even imagine what Taylor Swift would do because she has unlimited budget, unlimited. And I'm just like,
But I
well, she's a
think the
normal
thing
girl.
is, like, in her career, like, even that Cornelia Street image we saw, like, she's worked with florists. She's worked with people. She's
Of
worked with
course.
creative people like that. I
Yeah.
feel like she just has, like,
It's
she's a
agreed.
I feel like she just has a portfolio of
I
people. Like,
agree. She does
I think when
events.
it
She
when
hosts
it
like
comes to
brand events.
I think
She
when it
does
comes to
music videos.
hiring vendors, like, the list goes on and on.
She does music videos, she does brand events, like, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Like,
agree with that,
she's
and
totally
between
fine
her
with
and
all that.
Travis, like, the Chiefs, all the connections the Chiefs have, like, they have a ton of probably too, like, between the 2,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What if she decides to do a Chiefs themed wedding? Just kidding.
She would
She
never.
get married at Arrowhead
She
in the
would
middle of the field.
never. She would never. What is she gonna do? Like, seriously? Like, then I thought Rhode Island House, but that's too accessible.
No, she could never do that,
Yeah, I agree.
unfortunately, because that really would be a beautiful event.
But it's too but is it? Because she has security, like, I don't know. I
She
genuinely.
has security, but it's so visible, and, like, there would be people, like, freaking scuba diving.
Yes.
I
Wait,
mean, they would.
no, 100%. Is she do they get a prenup?
Everyone's like, "This prenup, duh." And, like, I just
I
really
agree.
like,
I just
I'm
didn't know
not
what you
gonna
thought.
lie, in the grand scheme of all things with, like, the marriage of Travis and Taylor, I think the prenup is the simplest thing in the world.
Absolutely a must, but I just didn't know what your
No, it's
perspective was.
absolutely a must, but it's just like, 1, obviously they're getting a prenup, and 2, like, obviously they're just gonna keeping their assets separate, and,
There's
like,
no way that they're not
that's
combined.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
But also, like, Travis has money, she has billions of dollars, like, if they got divorced, he would be fine, like, you know?
Yeah, but he right, exactly, but if he got pissed, he could take her for like, he could fucking take her to
But that's where
lunch.
she's like, "Yeah, guess what? This is,
Prenup.
like" I just feel like that's so
I
set
agree.
and done.
I 100% agree. I
Like,
just people
I saw some people talking about it and being like, "What are they gonna do? What" I'm like,
get a prenup, period,
"They're gonna
dot.
get a prenup," and she's gonna say, "Yeah, you have no right to any of my things." Also, like, he has seen her trauma with her people taking her music, and I'm sure he's like, "Hey,
Yes, totally.
he has had a front row seat to how important all that stuff was to her, and he's probably sitting there like, "Listen, like, I am not gonna" like, the only thing I could see as far as, like, prenuptial things is, like, marital homes and stuff, which I feel like she would just give to him. Like, she
Yeah,
doesn't
she
need the
no,
marital
yeah,
home,
yeah,
and that's really it.
100% agree.
And I don't think I mean, obviously, they need to get a prenup, but, like, I think it'll be fine because, like, I think they're gonna be together forever.
No, I
I'm
agree.
really I'm really not worried about these 2 getting
I'm just
divorced.
my biggest shock is that she told us, like, that this happened and we know about it and, like, she posted about it and it was that much of a normal thing. And, like, that is so
Yeah.
not the old her. Like, I know it's, like, seems
No,
crazy.
because she finally gets to be herself, and I'm really
Right.
happy for her.
Yeah, I agree. She
And,
gets to
like,
be out and about and, like,
honestly, like, if you're a guy and you're just, like, the worst, like all the guys she's dated, like, if you're sitting at yourself, looking at yourself, being like, "Wow, I'm a lot like Joelle," and, like, maybe you need to change because, like, people like that or that Matty Healy guy, like, these skinny rat guys that are just, like, so intellectual, like, sounds like those guys are the worst and, like, bring out the worst of people. Bring back the big old football player who's happy. That's who I married, and I'm great.
yeah, like, the people who are fun and happy, like,
Yeah, like, that's who you should be around,
yeah.
and it shows off, and I think what is it, you're like, I think just, he obviously brings out the best version of her
Mhm, mhm,
and, like, the best version of her for us as consumers because we get to see
mhm.
it all too. Because she's like, "Yay, look how happy I am, and you wanna see."
Totally, yeah.
Also, I feel like in this album, she's, like, probably talking a lot about, like, marriage maybe, that's why she's like, "Well, we have to do this before the album comes out."
Yeah, and she has to release it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like, can you
agree.
imagine if she's like, "Getting engaged," and, like, she hasn't gotten engaged yet.
Yeah, totally.
When does that come out?
October 3rd.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought
It's
for
like
some reason I thought Sabrina Carpenter's album comes out on Friday, right?
yeah, this Friday.
I'm excited.
Speaking
But
of wedding,
speaking of people that aren't gonna be on Taylor's wedding, or maybe they will be. Zoe Kravitz apparently is out here.
she will be at Taylor's wedding. They're friends. They're good friends.
Yeah, but what if she's dating Harry and that's her plus one? No, no.
And that is where I just say,
But that's where I'm saying, like, when it comes to the cutting block, like, I feel like if she's dating Harry, like, she's like, sorry, like, I had to make cuts, and like, Harry's not coming to my wedding.
but Zoe's like a close friend, like worked on TTPD very closely. She's like a credited writer off TPT. They're close friends.
Yeah,
Just saying.
and
She can't bring Harry, but she can bring herself.
apparently she was in an intimate relationship with Carly Kloss. I'm like, Carly Kloss is out here, like, in the
I do not.
third
I
the
genuinely do not believe
I'm
that.
kidding. I don't
I
either.
don't.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know, when it comes to friend like, I mean, she can date whoever she wants if she wants to date. I don't even think she's dating him. I think she just, like, hung out with him. Maybe
Yeah.
she's helping him on his album.
Are you talking about Harry?
Yeah.
No, no, no. They were holding hands.
So,
You go holding hands with people that you're working with
maybe if they're
in
cute.
Rome. I mean, I don't
In
know. Here's
Rome.
the thing. Zoe Kravitz was rumored to be dating Austin Butler. They're in a movie that is airing like this week. And they were on a red carpet tonight, literally making eyes at each other, like arms around each other, like cute, cute, cute. And then literally a few days ago, she was seen walking the streets of Rome with Harry, which Harry like lives in Rome now. That's like a known thing. And so it's just like, what are you doing, girl? Like, are you with Harry or are you with Austin? Which, by the way,
She's
what a
obviously with Har
she could have it all.
Oh,
I mean,
really? I
that's
think Austin
true.
Butler's
I don't I
nasty.
don't I think he's nasty, but he's cute, but I think he's, like, weird. I think he's cute, though. He's really weird.
Also, I'm sorry, like, she's so above Austin Butler, like, so far.
She was engaged to Channing Tatum, and it makes me sad that they called that off. That was really
That's what I'm
surprising
saying,
to
like, she
me.
was engaged to Channing Tatum, like, no, we're not doing Austin
I
Butler.
agree. Like, if you're still
Austin Butler,
doing
who
an
can't even shake an Elvis accent, like, stay away from me.
I can't deal with him. I seriously
No.
can't.
There's just no way that no,
And
honestly,
I
dude,
thought a lot of that is maybe press because they have that movie coming out, so, like, it
no,
could be that.
Lindsay, it's 100% press,
But they
and
were, like, kissing.
she told Harry, she's like, "Listen, Harry, I gotta do this for this," and
She's
he
also,
goes,
like, a
"Don't
very,
worry."
like, hippie girl, like, fluid. I could see
Yeah.
her being like, "I'm dating multiple guy." Like, she's very, like, Lucy not Lucy, but you know what I mean, like,
Or it's work, and she's
chill.
doing it for work, and Harry was like, "Yeah, I walk around Rome all the time, and no one recognizes me," and she was like, "Oh, sweet, okay," and then they got caught, and she was like, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah.
No, like,
He's so
literally, I
cute.
think that's what happened.
Harry's so cute. Pick Harry,
She's
please.
definitely dating Harry. If you had
Please.
to pick between Harry and Austin
No,
Butler, like,
that's the
it's
fucking
not even a
stupidest question ever.
but that's what I'm saying, like, that's what you're saying. You're saying that she's, like, sitting here like, "Harry or Austin, who will I choose?"
Mhm.
Obviously, Harry.
I agree.
And maybe they're just, like, fucking around. She's helping with the album, and they're just, like, banging, like, making out. Like, I think that's really nice. But anyway, so that's happening, and then the last thing that happened is I caught up on Real Housewives of Miami,
Hussein.
and I just have one thing to say, and I'm like, again, I hate being such a hater, but this new housewife,
I know. She's
Can I
drawn
be
the line.
honest? Like, the situation in that private jet, like, it kinda felt like an RV in the sky.
Yeah, and I thought it looked, like, amazing.
See, they made their own drinks.
Yeah,
So they were
that's true.
making their own drinks, and then they're laying there in these tiny beds sharing them, and I just thought which now, let me say, of course, I've never been on a private jet before.
It looked pretty premium to me, I'm not gonna lie.
But he
That's just
okay, here's my take on it. It looked like a premium experience for not an international flight. Like, I for
yeah,
the flight distance that they were going, I'm like, I would have rather had the
it's a little
Delta One.
claustrophobic. It's a little
I
claustrophobic.
would have rather had the Delta One lay down situation. When I was watching that, I was like, if my choice was if your choice is Delta One or
Or
that,
show my hair.
I would choose Delta One.
I don't know, I get I could see both sides. I would like to try if the opportunity presented itself, I think I would like to try Shoma Air just for the vibes. And
I
I will
know.
say with the freedom of being on a plane that doesn't have like rules, not that it doesn't have rules, but like being able to get up when you want, being able to like go walk around a little bit more, like being able to get up more, eat whenever you want. Like they just had snacks wherever, whenever. Like that's not really the case. Like they feed you meals. Like I don't know. I just felt like that would have been nice. I did feel like it looked nice, but I get
I
what you're
guess
saying.
I I guess
I
I'm just
see both
someone who, like,
sides.
honestly, like yeah, like, I'd go on a jet, like, I would, but, like, it's actually, like because you feel the turbulence way more
That's
on
what I agree. I agree. It's a long
so,
flight for
like,
that.
if my for that type of flight, like, if my option is that or the lay down in my own box, I'll go through TSA and, like,
Yeah.
someone's and also, like, I'm sorry, they're bringing them drinks, they're doing it she's like, "Let's make drinks." I was like,
Yeah. It's true.
"Make drinks?"
It's true. Okay,
So,
I completely
that's
agree
just a
with you.
random thing I thought.
I see your side. I see your side. And I agree. For that long of a flight, it's not ideal. Especially for if it was 2 people, I think it'd be better. The amount of people they had was a lot of
Well, and I think
people.
that's the problem is the plane isn't big enough, so they couldn't have the people to make the drinks, and they
Well,
couldn't
that's
have the people,
right, exactly. They couldn't
and that
have
was
their
the
staff.
problem.
And that's
And
why
then I
they
just saw
could
that, and I was like, "This just feels like a sleepover in,
but
like,
when they're like
someone's
dancing and
backyard."
like, okay, that's fun. Like on a plane, you can't do
They're
that.
literally 50-year-old women. Like, what are they doing?
They're having fun.
No. And
But
then they're like it's like, when you watch Real Housewives and they're like, "Yeah, have Ramona go sleep in the twin bed." Like, Julia's literally, what, 60 years old, and they're like,
yeah.
"Here, snuggle up."
Well, and she's like, they're sleeping like,
They're like this, and then the
yeah,
plane's, like, shaking.
yeah.
And she's like, "Can I get something to drink?" She's like, "Yeah, just go get it." And you're
That's true. That's true.
like,
When
I
I was
just
watching, I was like, that looks
for
fun.
oh,
That
see,
looks,
like, for how hard she was going, like, trying to get people to get on this plane, I was like, "Wow."
I see
Like,
that.
I
I
just
see
thought that
that.
it was gonna be such a premium experience, and as I was watching it, I was like, "This is fucking stupid."
I see that. I do.
Anyway, that's my take.
Okay. So I want to talk about Lisa really quickly because she's been literally made to be like the biggest villain of all time, which
I know.
is hard because I really like her. But when she misses the flight and like doesn't tell anybody, and then she's like, I had to deal with legal issues. I'm like, oh my God, like, wow. Cause obviously she's going through divorce like publicly. So it's like, okay. And then they were like, "Oh, she was in St. Bart's." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I was like, "Wow." Like, when she came to the hotel room, I was like, "I'm going through so much." And I was like, "Yeah, like that. Yeah, she must be having like to meet with lawyers." And she was like, "I was with my lawyer in St. Bart's." And I was like, "Excuse you?" And they were like, "What?" And that was just an interesting thing. But I just, yeah, I mean, she's being a little like ridiculous. Like, and Larsa's just ridiculous too. They're both just like won't give it
No, they're
up. And like,
both so ridiculous, and that's where it's just like,
oh my God, and, what's her name? What not Alexia, but, oh my God, what is her name? She's like a friend of, but now she's like fuck, what is her name? She's the one who called Marisol old and ugly and, like, flabby when they were
"Oh
on
my
the yacht,
gosh."
and she's like she was calling Kiki, like,
Adriana.
Adriana. Oh my God,
I
her
know.
and she was, like, really giving some low blow like, she called Kiki ratchet, and then she was, like,
No.
making fun of her, like, parenting. I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa," you know?
No,
And
she's the one
no, she takes it too
who
far.
she's the one who rolled her ankle and was like, "Alexia, you get it. I have a disability like your son."
I know. I know. I know. She
No,
says the
like
most
that
out of
like, I'm
pocket
sorry,
shit.
that to me, that one's the worst one.
But
Like,
that's something that
she
I kind of love about that show because I do think like 60% of the time, it is a language barrier, like sayings situation,
Yeah,
but they're
you're not
not
wrong.
all like on the same page about that. So it's like what they're
No, yeah.
saying
I
sounds
mean,
so crazy.
that's literally the situation when that guy was singing and Alexia and Marisol are sobbing and everyone else is laughing. I'm like, it's the people that can't speak Spanish. Because when I was reading the captions, I was like, oh.
Yeah, like what he was saying was nice, but he was like literally like being
Well,
so
and she lived there for like 5 years. So
yes.
she's like,
No,
it really
no.
means a lot to me. I thought it was nice.
I understand why Alexia thought it was beautiful. Like I told that guy was like singing to her soul. But like if I was there and like witnessing and his hair was like so long and he was just like,
I know.
dude.
No, the
I
way he was singing, I wasn't expecting. I was like, what the fuck?
I was literally sitting in my bed like cracking up. Like literally cracking up. And John was like, what are you watching? I was like, no, this is so funny. I was dead.
No, these ladies are crazy. And like, Lisa's a lot. But like, the thing about Lisa is, I just feel like the thing about Lisa that Larsa doesn't like give me is like, Lisa to me is harmless.
Uh-huh.
Like, she is late and she's a narcissist and she doesn't give a shit about anyone but herself. But like, yeah, no duh. But like, she's not also like harmless, like,
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just like, yeah, that's who she is. And like, I think you just need to accept it at this point 'cause she's not
Right.
changing. And like,
Yeah.
okay. It
Yeah.
doesn't really bother me. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
No, I get what you're saying. No, I agree. Like they're trying to make her be the villain. And for some reason, I'm still like on her side a little bit. You know what I
No,
mean?
she just like doesn't, she's never done anything that's like, what's the worst thing she's done? Be late
I
or
mean,
like
the
say
lateness,
something that she doesn't understand. But that's what I'm saying is like, it's not like she's out here calling someone ratchet or being
I
like, I
know.
have a disability like your son.
Adriana to me is the worst. And Julia,
Julia's horrible.
my God, when she got up and went to go tell Alexia, they were talking about you. I was like, you're such a bitch.
Okay. I also, I don't, I think Julia started drinking. I don't think she was drinking before.
You said that last time. I don't remember that. And so I haven't noticed that. But
Because I have seen her very drunk acting in this season. Like, you can tell when she's drunk, really obviously. And I've never felt that way the entire time I've watched it until this season. I'm like,
I don't
she's
think she was
hammered.
drunk when she just like went up to Alexia and was like, "We've been talking about you this whole time." And
But
I
like,
don't.
she was hammered on the plane, hammered. Hey, guy. I was like, oh my God. And like, you can tell. And I think there's a lot of moments where she like does something stupid. I'm like, oh, she's literally hammered right now. And then you
Her
can
and
barely understand what she's saying.
what's the one girl I don't like saying? I literally forget her name every time.
Adriana.
Her and Adriana being best friends is like toxic spiral. Like they're both just like
No, I
weird.
know.
I'm just like,
No,
ooh,
but honestly, like, all in all, it's such a good show.
it's so good. Yeah, but
And
Adriana like
it's an
really is pushing it
it's a
to me.
nice like it's a nice appetizer for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, which is about to come out.
Exactly.
No, like
Ooh,
once Real Housewives of Salt Lake City comes out, like I'm not watching Miami anymore. But like,
well, I'll
oh,
just finish.
I'll probably finish it. We'll see. But like, I'm just so excited for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Like, it's literally looks so good.
The trailer for Below Deck Med season 10 it is going to drop tomorrow.
Yeah, because they're
So,
on it.
no, they're on Below Deck Down Under. So that will be later. We won't get that till like winter, till like January.
Yeah,
But
but
that's
no,
okay.
I'm like really excited. I'm just
Dude,
excited for fall.
them being on like I haven't talked about this on here, but like them being on Below Deck Down Under is actually like to me so crazy. Captain Jason with Daisy as the chief stew, plus the Housewives of Salt Lake City. Like, this is like a niche thing for me. And I'm like, this is literally made for me television. Like, I am fucking sat
Oh my
for that
gosh.
episode. Like, and then they're going to do it from there. They're going to like flip it. So they'll do like them on the boat. And then, oh my God, it's like perfect. I'm like so excited.
No, it's gonna be really great.
Yeah,
I'm
I love
excited
it.
for you.
I'm excited for that. And oh, The Summer I Turned Pretty is just chugging along.
I don't even want to hear about it.
She's about to
I
call off the
mean,
wedding.
no way, really?
I
Why? And
hope.
then no, and honestly, like I feel like the way
I know.
they're gonna tie this thing up is like she ends up with Conrad and like Jeremiah ends up with a guy. I saw
Could see that too. Because
I saw this
honestly,
thing. I saw this thing because I remember because I watched the first season. I remember being like, oh, like this Jeremiah guy is a bisexual. Like, oh,
yes.
okay. And then someone was like, they never mention it again. until right now. And I'm like, "Oh, because they're gonna, like, make him gay."
That's
To,
what I
like
that's the only way I
to,
see
like,
this,
round
like,
it out.
play
No,
like,
it's
actually happening. I agree.
100%
I
what's gonna
thought of that
happen.
too, because there's
Like,
no other way
they
that
literally
we
just,
all
like,
come
planted a little seed of, like,
Yep,
"He's gay," or "He's bi," or whatever the fuck, and I was like, "Oh, oh, 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 he found a boyfriend, we're great."
completely agree. There's no other way I see this happening unless that's the situation.
Well, and, like, that's why they rebrought it up because they were like, "Oh."
Because how do you fucking break up with the brother and then marry the other brother and still, like, all just be like, "Kumbaya." Like, there's absolutely no way.
Yeah, or maybe he dies or something, I don't know.
He doesn't die. They posted a
Well,
post today where it was
anyway.
like, "This summer I started acting normal on the internet. You guys are so out of control. The actors are real people too." Like, the Summer I Turned Pretty official Instagram account posted that. I was like, "Shut up. Shut up."
No, like, I actually can't imagine the
I
true
will
visceral
believe
hate
him.
that poor man is receiving, and I feel bad for him, but anyway. So, it's been a great week. Travis and Taylor,
Now
congratulations, go
I'm
Chiefs.
feeling my
The
dress
Chiefs are gonna win
unbuttoned.
the Chiefs are gonna win the Super
See
Bowl this year,
you
it's gonna be awesome,
no, they're not.
and the
I'm
Broncos
having
are gonna
a
lose
day.
so bad. But anyway, well, we hope everyone has a great week. I don't know
There's
when we're gonna
something
record
here.
again.
I'm just saying.
We are so busy, but it'll come. It'll come.
Yeah,
Anyway,
happy Labor Day.
have a great week. Have a great Labor Day. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.